and gentlemen, please welcome to the 10-ball finals in the 2023 Dynamic Billard European Youth Championships. In the girls division, on table 4, the first finalist representing Sweden, Linnea Hjalmarström. And the second finalist representing Germany, Romina Lenk. The referee is Serdar Karalag from Turkey. In the under 17 division on table 1, in the one corner representing Germany, Felix Vogel. And in the other corner representing Slovenia, BENKO. And the referee is Nikola Pieszo from Croatia. And in the under 19 division on table 2, finalist number 1, representing Poland, Dominik Jostra. And the second finalist is representing Germany, Denis Laskowski. The referee is Alexander Balas from Croatia. Players, please line for break.
So, welcome everybody to the Dynamic Billiard European Championships for the Youth. We are live from Poteček in Slovenia. That's a real name we've all been struggling with, and you hear a little bit of laughter here. I have Tommy Laminaho in the commentary box with me, and we are covering the under-17s final between Germany's Felix Vogel and Slovenia's local hero, BENKO. Welcome, Tommy.
Thanks, David. It's Poteček.
Poteček, something like that. It's going there.
It's going there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you've had a bit of time to practice that, though, Tommy.
For sure, yeah. Interesting match we have here, right, David? Max was already in the semis in straight pool.
Yeah.
And Felix is a winner from last year, a European champion in the under-17s already last year. So
already in the 10-ball, Tommy is defending champion, or was it a different discipline?
I don't remember now quickly, but he was one of the champions that we can check quickly. But
yeah,
my memory and statistics is really bright. They have too much. But okay, Max wins the leg, and
had a good break there. Made the one ball off of the. He made a ball off of the break.
Yeah.
You can see the one down on the bottom rail.
You see, 4 ball gets kicked in. Didn't break too hard. He quite of a soft break or controlled break, you could say.
Yeah, more controlled, I think, there from the young Slovenian.
Good safety.
Very good shot. Felix under a little bit of pressure. This is a race to 6, and it is alternate break. With Max winning the lag, it is an important part of the game. If you get to hill, you will have the last break, which is very, very important. You want to win the gold medal. A lot of players, I wonder if they still practice the lag as they used to many years ago.
Yeah, back when it was still winner breaks and all that. Just clipped the one, so good shot. Legal shot. Max probably forced to play another safety. Or does he go for the bank? He might have a sort of a free shot on the bank. Try to bank the one ball in the corner pocket, play position, put the white ball on the other end of the table, would have a clear shot on the 2 ball. He goes, I think he decided to go for the safety, really. Good safety. No chance for a jump shot. So Felix Vogel has to find a way to get to the one ball, probably play maybe one rail or two rails come from the short rail to the one from below. Try to play a resafe, let's see what happens. That's the way he chooses. Oh, straight in, scratch, and the ball in hand for the young Slovenian. Max BENKO already a regular on the Euro Tour circuit, right, David?
Yeah, he's been playing a few Euro Tours, not everyone, but has started now venturing afar. Tried to get more match experience or tournament experience is very good for the youngsters. I think that's where Europe have had the advantage over many years with the youth, where the conditions and the atmosphere that they play in prepares them very well for the bigger stage as they progress through their career. It can be a frightening sort of experience for the youngsters when you get in front of cameras and an audience. So the earlier you get used to that, maybe the better it is for you. It's a good shot there. Again, Felix in a little bit of a problem. Already scratched once when he was trying to bank for the one.
Yeah, he's under one foul, so let's see. He called the 2 ball in the side pocket. As we're playing 10 ball, all shots need to be called.
Right.
Missed. Didn't leave an easy shot for Max BENKO, but he does see the 2 ball.
Yeah, made contact, most important. He didn't give another foul away. It's a free foul rule here. If you make 3 fouls consecutive, then you lose the rack. Seen a few of those in the earlier stages of the 10 ball. It's funny actually, there was one match where one player made the 3 fouls and then the next rack the other player 3 fouls. So it was very quickly over that.
Don't see that too often, so.
No, not at all. It's very rare.
Good shot from, actually 2 good shots from Max BENKO there.
Just a little bit short for the 5 there.
Yeah, really has to make a good shot.
Yeah, still slide it down the rail.
And can come back for the 6 from in between the 10 and the 6, right? Just like that. Yeah, well done. Max, the emotional young gun from Slovenia. He has his own ways and he's an interesting player to watch for sure.
Yeah, the Slovenians with a few of the youngsters here, quite a few, and they are very, very small. Someone should give them some food sometimes, and maybe they grow a bit, but
They're quite young as well. So.
Yeah, I know, it's a little bit of fun there, but it's amazing to see how small they are.
10, 11, 12, I think Max is now 13.
13, yeah, and the others are younger, so
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
one
sure.
of the older ones from the group. It's amazing, really. But yeah, Mitja, if you're listening, feed them a bit more so they grow. But you're doing a good job there.
Yeah.
Good group of youngsters.
Exactly, and of course here in Terme Olimia in Podčetrtek, they have been.
Oh, you're showing off now, Tommy.
They have been feeding as well.
Yeah.
The dinner at the hotel is just wonderful, and can't stop mentioning the ice cream as well.
So that's why there's never any ice cream there when we get there. Gotcha.
The pro tip is to use the salad bowl. So.
Max BENKO opens his account. Leading Felix Vogel 1-0, race to 6 for the gold medal. And just Just looking at the chat there, Dosito is little Felix will become a great player. He certainly will. So will Max BENKO and many, many more from these championships. Quite surprised actually at the level. It's most countries now have at least one or two players that are at the top there. So it's really nice to see. We go back some time, there was a few countries who had the bragging rights, but now you have a lot.
Yeah, it's not only Poland, Germany anymore. It's a lot of countries. Slovenia is coming strong. Estonia is coming really, really strong. As we were talking earlier, Felix Vogel is the reigning 10-ball European champion.
Okay.
So defending his gold medal here in this match. Felix played also a few Euro Tours already this year, finishing in Estonia 65th tied, and in Austria, St. Johann in Pongau, he finished at 49th. So two wins away from single elimination. So out of what, 200 players?
Yep.
Yeah, it's quite strong. And for what I understand, also some open event wins in Germany, along with the men. Nice safety. Max BENKO takes his jump cue, calls the one ball to the corner pocket nearest him. So gonna bank. I'll try to bank. No luck there. Brings Felix back to the table.
I see Felix now sending the one ball back up table, just past the 8, leave the cue ball just down the bottom here. He's got a big row of blockers there. Oh, I think he's overcooked that.
Maybe could have used
left the gap.
Yeah, maybe could have used 2 cushions and go somewhere between the 9 and the 2. Go short rail, long rail next to the.
Well, that's
4.
what I was sort of half expecting there, using that group there.
Yeah. It was a little bit too soft in it, so. Brings Max back at the table.
Oh, he's knuckled the one ball.
Missed opportunity. Maybe got away with it.
Yeah, I mean, he's left a little carom or combination.
Combo.
1 to the 4. And you just see that one ball miss again. Oh, he didn't
Another miss by the
get the angle there.
So now new chance for Max BENKO. I think the 2 goes from by the 5 to the corner pocket. That will open up the table nicely for Max BENKO.
Well, he didn't like that shot though,
No.
Tommy. He's got right behind the 2 here.
Place the 2 in the same pocket as the 1 then.
Straight on the 2. So can he just leave himself enough space between cue ball and that 3? Take it to this bottom right corner.
Yeah, just have to stun the cue ball. I hear the nature waking up again here.
Yeah, we've had some funny weather here. Very warm in the days. And some days even the thunder, lightning. Of course, on the, I think it was the first day we had the power outage for 5 hours.
Yeah, that was an experience I think we don't want to get anymore. That was, of course, delayed today. Had to postpone 2 rounds of matches to the next 2 days. But they're behind now, so let's hope we can finish the event in schedule. We are now halfway after today?
And the weather should be improving after today.
Okay.
But you never know.
No, you never know. Something we cannot influence though. So. Oh, needs the cue ball to slow down. And
I think
otherwise,
he's
I have to go
just
for it.
there and bounce. I think he's got to jump a little bit of that 7.
Yes.
Deceiving, but I think he's got to just take a little quarter of the ball or a bit of spin.
Gonna swerve around.
Or maybe.
Safety.
Yeah,
Safety. Is the
not sure.
5 ball touching the cushion? If it is, Felix Vogel has to find another cushion with the cue ball. Or is he gonna just roll the cue ball? Ah, referee's delight. This was a smart
very,
shot. He knew
very
what
good
he was
shot.
doing.
Yeah,
He
he knew what he was doing there. Yeah, very nice shot.
Just sees enough of the 5 ball. Let me see it again. What a nice shot from Vogel. It's just a shot. Sometimes you just have to go for these shots.
Yeah, tried the bank.
Didn't pay off. But does he again not leave a shot? Yeah.
Felix can
Felix can
take
shoot
the 5
this,
on
yeah.
now. Thin cut. 5 in the corner.
Does he have enough angle though to avoid hitting the 8 and the 7?
I think with a thin cut he might be able to squeeze it through the 9 and 10.
Even that?
Come off the side rail a bit, but he did look up top. Let's see what he's going to do.
Right spin maybe would help there. Okay.
Leaving himself a very thin cut to the middle now for that 6.
He's looking confident when he went to see that, but it's really, really thin, this shot. Played
Well
it well,
controlled,
to the
yeah.
precise, yeah. Got 2 other matches here also going on in the Youth European Championships. 10 ball, girls and the under 19. Under 19s are playing on the next table. There we have the Polish Dominik Jazerszap leading 2-0 against the reigning men's 8 ball European champion Denis Laskowski, and Dominik being the 2021 under 17 world champion.
So pretty decent match going over
Oh,
there
for
on
sure.
table number 2.
You
You
see a
saw
glance.
Dominic
Yeah.
just in the right hand corner there.
Felix taking his time on the 9 ball.
There's 10 ball to the same pocket to square the match up 1-1. And he does. Felix Vogel levels the match now. 1 apiece. This is a race to 6 for the gold medal.
And as I said, also the girls are playing on 10-4. We have Linnea Hjalmarström from Sweden and Romina Lenk from Germany. So I have 1 German in each of the 3 matches playing.
Yeah, could be a clean sweep for Germany this evening, but Sweden, Poland and Slovenia have other ideas.
Yes, it's going to be tight matches each one of these, I think.
Well, it's rack number 3 now, with Slovenia's Max BENKO to break off. All square at 1 apiece.
Broke this with a little bit more speed.
And
Paid
the
off.
8 ball has dropped, so he's still at the table. Got a shot on the 1 as well.
Yeah, no problem on the table, really. So, has a nice shot on. Has a natural angle to get to the 2.
Yeah, just wants to squeeze it behind the 4 ball. Or is it the 5? The 4 ball.
That's the 4, yeah.
2 to the same pocket. Nice numbers up top there. 2, 3 and 4. The 5, 6 and 7 are down the other end.
Definitely looks like a run out, but let's not go ahead of ourselves. I mean, has to be careful playing position for the 4, for the 5. Not to end up behind the 7. That's the only problem. Would of course like to have angle on the other side.
Well, he's got to stay in the middle of the table for this one.
Yes, yeah.
He doesn't want to go side rail. That's better. You can either draw this to the side rail and back out for positional 6, or run through, touch bottom rail, side rail and back out. I like the drawing better.
Yeah, me too. That's the natural pool player's angle,
Yeah.
sort of. So, getting back to the center of the table, that's the idea here. Low left. There we go. Well done. Just needs to draw back for the 7. Or go top.
Yeah, it's always hard to predict. I mean, you're a pool player yourself, so sometimes you draw, sometimes you follow through there. It just depends how you're feeling at the time and what's available to you at the table.
Yeah, hard to tell the exact angles here from the picture. So
It's all, there's many ways to, get where you want to get to.
Oh, for sure.
It just depends which way you're more comfortable with. Of course, there's a natural way. Max BENKO has now got a 2-1 lead in this 10-ball final.
nice run out, and I like the fact that he changed his break right away when it wasn't that obvious, the break shot that he made in the first rack. He didn't make any of the, if you can say, the normal balls that you normally make from 10-ball rack, like the ones just below the 1. So he put a little bit more speed, reacted to it, and it worked perfectly. Nice run out, takes him 2 racks to 1 lead. You see the pool fans here. Felix Vogel's turn.
Rack number 4. Vogel break-in, trailing 2-1. Oh, and a scratch from the young German. That was a power break.
But really missed the angle also, so on hitting the 1 didn't go so solid. Cue ball. Here you see much more to the right as he wanted. So they were punishing him right away.
Mentioned earlier about a German in each of the finals. Just looking at the scores there, Tommy, and all the Germans are trailing at the moment. Sweden's Linnea Hjalmström.
Hjalmarström.
Hjalmarström. Ah, that's easy for you, Hjalmarström. She's leading Romina Lenk 2-1. Dominic Jasestrab is leading 3-0 over Denis Laskovsky. Still early days. The scores can change.
Max has the control of the match at the moment, leading 2-1. If he can empty the table from here, he would go 3-1 up and his own break on the next track. So let's see what happens. Looks comfortable on the table. Ball set up quite nicely for him. Still, as we know, they are still young, so
Yeah.
sometimes the youngsters, we know, they can get a little bit ahead of themselves. And of course, excitement is there even when they try to keep it cool.
Oh, just on the chat there, someone's asking where can they see the other games. Well, if you click on the live button over at the EPPF website, you'll be able to choose which table you want to watch. So the live button over at www.epbf.com. From there you can choose table 1, 2 or 3, or actually 4.
Yes, 1, 2 and 4. So Max BENKO just a couple of centimeters short on being straight in on the 9. Took his time. I really like that. He's not rushing even to the harder shots. Took his time, regrouped, made a nice 9 ball and another 1 rack under his belt. So 3 racks to 1. No Max BENKO breaking.
And a timeout maybe.
Yes, timeout for Felix Vogel.
Felix Vogel. There you have some of the players, of course a few of the spectators. And there'll be a few of the spectators wishing they were here because the rain outside, they're not going to venture from over the hotel to here.
Rain and thunder, yeah.
It's raining cats and dogs out there. And there you can see table 2, Denis Laskowski at the table. And over there at the back, table number 4, you have Romina Lenk in the girls division.
As I said, Denis being the reigning, he won the men's European Championship in Tampere just a month ago, a little more than a month ago. And already during that period after the win, he has been getting invitations to the World Men's 8-Ball Championships, the China Open. So the world really is opening for these players who win the European Championship. So for this, especially for the young kid here, it's been a real chance for career opening invitations to the world level in the men's. Although here now Dominik Jazershap from Poland. And excuse us if we don't pronounce the Polish names correctly. I think it should be pronounced a little bit differently, but
I think they know who we mean.
yes.
And certainly not trying to be offensive or anything like that. It's just the pronunciation sometimes can be a little bit difficult.
Chance for Dominik to go already 4-0 up. And there in the background you see the German girl Romina Lenk handing a ball in hand to her opponent, Linnea from Sweden. I fell a little short here. Dominik has to reach for the cue ball, Gets the extension to his cue. Gives away the opportunity. Laskowski back at the table. Linnea there, going for 3 faults, I think. Trying. And here we see Felix Vogel coming back to our future table. And we can carry on with the match. It's Max BENKO breaking, leading 3 racks to 1.
Here we go. Rack number 5, Max BENKO breaking. 3-1 in the lead, needing 3 more to claim his first European title.
Making the 1 ball.
And look at that. What a nice split. Apart from the 6 and 7, that's a beautiful spread.
Yeah, has to figure something with the 6 and the 7, but the 2 ball is hanging there by the side pocket. 3 ball on the other side. No problems. Confident backspin. Maybe
I think there,
another one.
just heard the audience clapping there. I think Dennis Laskowski has got a point on the board.
Yes, sir.
That was after the miss from Dominic on the 7 ball that we were watching just before we rejoined this.
And now the key shot of this rack. Let's see what Max has in mind.
Takes
The
a little, it wasn't, I don't think he had the extension, it was just like a little small add-on. What that was about, I'm not sure.
He normally plays with it. No,
Yeah.
he took it off.
Took it off, that's what I mean. It's like a little weight. A little extra weight that you can add. If your cue's feeling a little bit light, you can add a little extra weight, but he took it off maybe.
I don't see the idea, because normally you go the other way around, because that
Yeah.
gives you a little more chance of a, what do you call it? Cue power. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, a little more natural cue power when you have more weight in the cue, but now he wanted to take it off. I don't know.
You gotta ask him.
Yes, nice safety there. It's basically the only option. He could have maybe carried the 7 enough.
Yeah,
But
that would have been brave.
that would have
and,
been risky,
Sort
yeah.
of no point at this stage.
No.
You know, you're in control. Why give your opponent a little bit of a sort of a lifeline? Keep him under pressure. If you can hear a little bit of background noise, that's the weather outside. It's raining cats and dogs.
And the tin roof here is definitely collecting all the noise. That's nice. So, let's see what Felix comes up with. Don't see he called the pocket. Go 3 rails, yes.
And he's
No,
got
I think-
fortunate. Got fortunate.
That's
Max
of course,
BENKO now. Snookered.
that's of course the only, negative thing about bringing your opponent back to the table. Because anything can happen. Jump cue.
And he's
Let's
banking
go.
the 6. Oh, cue ball off the table.
What a turn in the match. Had all the control. Felix pulls off a nice free save.
Yeah, he was snookered and he
Yeah.
had to hit his ball,
Yeah.
He did that and got the roll at the table.
All balls nearby their pocket after the 7. to the side. 9 in the corner. They're playing position, also playing the 10 ball to the side. No. He showed us where he wants to, showed me where he wants the cue ball to be.
Take it down to the corner here.
Yeah. He likes to control his cue ball, don't want to be too reckless. There we go.
Reduces the deficit, now trailing 3 games to 2. Felix up next to break. Could bring the match level again. That was a very good safety from Max BENKO, but then there's a great out from this young man.
Yeah, and there you see the importance of safeties. If he could have frozen the cue ball to the 7, it could have made the shot even more harder.
Oh yeah, well you would have eliminated straight away that kick shot,
so
because you'd have had to go up table.
Exactly, so it's really a matter of millimeters if you want to master these shots.
And Dominik Jasrazab is now 4-1 up against Denis Laskowski. As we rejoin the feature table, Felix Vogel breaking off.
Pulled that off perfectly. All balls widespread. The ball, 9 ball from just below the 1 ball, went to the side pocket.
Just got to be careful taking this 1 ball because the 5 ball is up top. So he's got to put enough draw on that he avoids the collision with it. Got to hit the top rail, then back out on the side.
Then again, Felix is not the tallest guy, so...
He's going to be on tiptoes here.
Let's see.
Yeah, just kicking into the 5, but he's got again away
that was
with
a fortunate kick, the last one, hitting the 3. Otherwise, I think the cue ball was going towards the
I think he
corner
hit
pocket.
the 5, the 7 and the 3 there.
We'll see. That's the 5, that's the 7, that's the 3, and perfect position after that. So, now already on the 3. Looking to tie the match. It's one of those layouts where you want to stay in the middle of the table all the time with the cue ball. Then you'll be just fine. That's good enough, Felix. He's sort of consciously showing himself where he wants the cue ball on every shot. That's a good habit. Gives you a mental idea where you want to be.
It's all right until you don't put it there. You know, so it can be 2 ways that. And sometimes players try to be a little bit too perfect. I mean, you have a space there where you can have the cue ball. And there is the tolerance.
It could be that he has a 20 centimeter circle around the spot or whatever, you know, where he wants to be. So,
this 10 ball will tie up the match. All squared 3-3. The halfway stage for both of these players. A race to 6 for the gold medal.
So it changes quickly. 5 minutes ago,
yes,
Felix was hooked behind a ball, really in trouble. Pulls off a nice safety.
Hooked on the 6, who's behind the 7. And all of that has changed. I do believe that maybe Max BENKO has taken a time out. Not sure. I think judging by the pattern of the game, I would be surprised if he wasn't on the timeout. Well, he hasn't. Very surprised, actually. I thought that would have been straight away a timeout there for the young Slovenia.
Oh, almost scratched. No ball from the break. I was so
Nothing
close
down.
to make balls in the side pocket. Nothing eventually went in. One ball hanging by the, see the 8 going towards the side pocket. And again, but no luck for the Slovenian. Brings Felix Vogel back at the table. He can play position for the 2. Well done. Don't think he can avoid hitting the 9. He needs to get back for the 3. Really well judged there, the movement of the cue ball. It's the 9. Goes around the short rail. It's a position for the 3. Now he needs to find good angle for the 4. Line ball is blocking one pocket for the 4. Was looking if the 4 ball goes to the side. They would have a bit more space with the cue ball. Wants to go this side pocket. That was a good shot. Of course, the angle now for the 5. The 5 ball goes to the side, no problem, but the cue ball is drifting a little bit away from where Felix wants the cue ball to be. So it has a really thin cut. Let's see where the 6 ball is, all the way on the other end. Can he go around the 9? It's the 9. That's not what he wanted.
On the 6 though.
Yeah. Didn't want to hit the 9. Always unintentionally kicking into other balls will create problems ever so often. So goes one rail. He calls the 6 ball on the side, on the left side of the table. Natural. Oh, what a safety shot. What a shot from young German.
Calling the center pocket in case for that outcome. The outcome was better for the German. Of course, reading a bit of chat there, talking about is Vogel, the next filler, all of that. So interesting read. And this is a very, very good safety shot from the Slovenian Max BENKO. That's a better shot than the previous one he tried. If you remember that one, when he stuck the cue ball behind the 7, sent the 6 down table. The cue ball was nowhere near as frozen to the 7 then. Felix got out of it and pulled a couple of racks back.
Yeah, now he needs to go up the table. I think 3 cushions to come into the 6. There we go. 4 gets the rail as well.
Oh, he almost.
Got a shot.
If that would have been stuck behind the 7, I think that would have been end of game. That would have been a heart stopper.
Not a chance now for the young Slovenian.
There you go. They're trying to give Felix Vogel some nicknames there. The Hitchcocks, Dave Vogel.
Daya Vogel.
Yeah.
Nice shot from BENKO. Straight in. Good shot. Just need to make the tempo here. Takes his. Sometimes he wants to take his time, which is of course good.
Every right to as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
no need to rush.
you don't know what's going through the heads. Sometimes just take a few little breathers, calm yourself down. And he takes a 4-3 lead. Stops the rock. Max BENKO was 3-1 in front. Felix Vogel pulled a couple back. Max BENKO just getting his nose in front there, leading 4 games to 3. This final is a race to 6. Denis Laskowski has pulled a couple back over on table number 2, trailing Dominic Jastrzęb 4 games to 2. It's all square in the girls' match over on table 4 between Sweden's Linje. Coming in, Tommy.
Hjalmarström.
Hjalmarström and Romina Lenk from Germany, 2-2, that match. The girls play a race to 5. Dennis and Dominic playing a race to 7. And here we're playing a race to 6. Felix Vogel breaking off rack number 8.
Another empty break. 10 balls on the 11 balls on the table, including the cue ball, of course. A thin cut to the corner is what Max BENKO might go for. But 2 ball, yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
sure
think
if
he
that
can.
Can he cut that to the corner? I think he's looking for a safety.
Yeah, that's the smart way, of course.
I think the cut wasn't really.
Needs the cue ball to go just a little more. Good enough. Felix can jump. This now.
Half a ball. Got to jump half the 8 ball.
Yeah.
Called the one to the corner.
These kids, they definitely are shot makers, so.
Wow.
One ball
it doesn't
goes.
count. It doesn't count. He's got to put it in the pocket. He calls. Nicely on the 2 ball though.
No problem there.
But this. Oh, Max, miscue.
Miscue, but God gets away with it. You could see,
You could
see the
Felix's-
disappointment.
He heard the miscue. He's up out of his chair. And look what he's left with.
Oh boy. Calls the 2 ball in the side pocket.
Well, he can't be too disappointed with that. That could have been a lot worse. He's going to be in trouble in a minute, but at least Max ain't clearing the table.
Not the easiest with the bridge. It's because the cue ball is so close. through the 2 ball. But no problem. Nice safety. Felix can though go 2 or 3 rails to hit the 2. Or even 1.
Nice calling. 2 ball to the corner at the moment. Just going 1 rail.
Referee keeping a tight eye on what's happening on the table. That was a brave shot, because if the 2 ball would have dropped, he for sure would have been hooked on the 3 ball. So I don't know. Maybe this was something he was trying. I think Max BENKO didn't cut the 2 here.
I think he was sort of played it there that if he did miss, he tried to leave 2 ball on the side of the rail, but stayed too close to the pocket.
Has an angle, not the easiest on the 3. Max BENKO can hold the cue ball, play the 4 in the top right corner after the 3, but first he needs to make the 3.
Oh, missed the 3 ball. Big chance now for Felix.
I think it's nerves kicking in, despite looking cool.
Yep, you can look as cool as you want, but the nerves are still there.
Denis Laszkowski pulling within 1 rack against his Polish opponent, and Linnea is 3-2 up in the girls. Can he play the 6 in the side?
He was having a look.
So.
It's tight squeeze, but he did check it out. I'm just going to take this to the side, let the cue ball travel forward a little bit.
Just make it, sort of.
Just get past the 10 ball. With the cue ball, he'll be on the 7.
It's not the easiest, especially when the cue ball is next to the side cushion, or cushion in general.
Yeah, and you're squeezing it past another object ball as well, and trying to get position.
Yeah.
So not an easy shot. That's our referee over there on table 2.
Alexander Balázs
Alexander, yeah.
from Romania.
He's got a laugh that'll kill you.
Looking good for the young German.
Oh, there you go, someone, Rabi Havi there, a Lord Bird, maybe. They're trying to find some nicknames for Vogel here. There's, maybe he's already got one. Maybe he's planning one. Who knows?
Some say that nicknames need to be earned.
Yes.
And he certainly is on his way to earn one.
Yeah, all square now. 4 games each. It now becomes a race to 2 for the gold medal.
The winners of the European Championships go to the World Championships, which this year will be played in Austria, not too far away from here.
Yeah.
200 kilometers away from here, I think, in October. So there you will have the opportunity to see these young guns again, at least some of them.
Yeah,
the
the
champions.
winners go there, don't they? How many
Yes.
spots for the youth this year, Tommy, in Austria for the World Championships?
For Europe, at the moment, we have six spots. So the winners are guaranteed. Then we go to the medal tables after that.
Okay, so a collective of points that the players have
A
gained
little bit,
over
yeah.
the disciplines.
And these spots we then offer to the members if they want to accept them. And of course, we're talking about the youth. It's the future. That's where you need to put your money in.
Yeah. Oh, Max made a ball off the break. 7 and 9 married up there. 7 still goes to the corner.
Yeah, I think so too. The 3 is nicely there, nearby the 4.
Max running around there. There is shot clock on these matches. Each player having a total of 35 seconds to execute the shot with one time extension of 25.
Yeah, as you said, the 7 is the only ball that's causing trouble here for Mats. But could he even break the cluster here? Kick into the 9. No, was straight in, so no reason to even try.
Yeah, just
It's open.
got to look for the position. If it's a small window, then he needs to take the 7 to this bottom right corner. Then he has got the option to get behind the 7 ball, although from there I'm not sure how. Not anymore, but get behind the 7 ball to take it up corner.
Yeah, not anymore there. Yeah, well, sort of has a natural angle playing the 6 to the corner and playing the cue ball just by the 8. And there he could play the 7 to the same pocket as he's going to 6-4. Going to play the 6-2, just like that. Not hit the 8, and it won't help if the 8 is right behind it. Extension. It's good to save these extensions to the difficult moments in the rack. Don't use them when you have a clear path. Wow, what a nice shot by Max BENKO. Perfectly executed, especially in this situation. Race to 2 for the championship. Eight ball already in. There's the 9 and the 10 to get to the hill first.
Max BENKO on the hill now, leading 5 games to 4, and he's taking his time out now. Go and get a little bit of fresh air, see if it's still raining. But yeah, this is the future of the pool right here. Oh, the Phoenix Felix, the Lord of the Birds. That's not a bad one.
And Denis Lashkovsky, 1 rack behind still against Dominik from Poland. And in the girls, Romina Lenk is trailing 1 rack with 1 rack. Linnea Hjalmarström, with the Swedish girl, being 3 racks to 2 up. So tight matches, all matches within 1 rack. Here, Denis Laszkowski. Looking to tie the match with 3 each. And there in the background you see Linnea Hjalmarström reaching the hill. The girls are playing a race to 5. So she's leading 4 racks to 2. And here Denis Laszkowski. He was already trailing 4 racks to 0, and now he ties the match. So, still waiting for Max BENKO to come from the timeout. And it's Felix Vogel's time for break. Here we go. Max BENKO back from his timeout. Oh, is the cue ball going? Oh, what a hard break for the Germans. Table pretty much open, but the 1 ball goes high up the table. Yeah, I think that's the smart move. Then again, trying to clear the table. The 3 is there between the 5, 6, 10. So maybe he thought it would be easier to get the correct angle for the 2 from another place, but this looks like even a possibility of 3 fouls, but that's definitely not an easy task. Let's see what Felix has in mind now. Remember, he is already under 1 foul because he scratched from the break.
Oh.
So now he is on 2 fouls.
This will be an amazing way for a match to finish in the final on a 3 foul. I'm not sure the deciding rack has ever been done like that before. Max BENKO.
Now he is going for the 1, I think. Yeah. You can always go for trying to clear the table, and if you end up
out of position or something,
then try.
It's
and play safe.
still on the shelf. The 2 fouls.
Let's see if the 3 ball goes to the left corner pocket. It's a little bit in a halfway here with the cue ball.
Come up a little bit short there. He can
Not the best angle.
No, he can cut this in, let the cue ball travel around 2 rails between the 6 and the 5. I think the angle's right for it. If he just trusts a clean hit.
He can avoid scratching to the corner.
Yeah, I think a natural, he don't like it. Oh, a little bit sloppy there.
Referee reminding Felix Vogel that he's on 2 fouls. Mr. Nikola Peugeot from Croatia, one of the most experienced referees in our referee squad. Felix needs to be sure not to hit any other balls here either with his equipment.
A good safety.
Yes. Now it's Max BENKO's turn to make some magic. escape the situation. Wants to go behind the 3, 2 rails.
Oh, cue ball.
Is he gonna
Watch
scratch?
the cue ball.
Is he gonna scratch?
Oh.
Even the spin on the cue ball was against Max BENKO,
And
but just
Felix is snookered as well. Max BENKO getting fortunate there.
that wasn't a shot. German delegation going crazy in the audience. 7 ball in the corner pocket. Probably wants to just
Oh, that's Lina Hjalmarsson wins the gold medal in the girls' division. Beating Germany's Romina Lenk. So, 7 ball in the corner where Max is now.
but of course he wanted to just keep the 3 ball where it is.
Of course, call it. It doesn't mean he's actually trying. It's just also as a precaution.
Just in case.
Yeah, if it goes in, stays at the table.
Missed, but didn't leave a shot. It's a little bit of a two-way, I think.
I think the German delegation appreciated that.
Needs the 3 ball to hit the 4, more solid. Don't leave a shot though. The 4 is blocking the corner pocket.
I see a good safety here. Because
Behind
you can
the
use,
8, yeah.
Yeah, you can use the 4 ball there to stop the free. Oh, he's taking the cue ball all the way up. I would have been more inclined to play the 3 to the 4.
Keep the cue ball behind the 8.
That's a pretty decent shot too.
Five ball in the corner, said the referee. If I didn't call wrong, let's see.
Yeah. Kick at this, 3 ball into the 5 then.
Probably was looking to freeze the cue ball.
And again, he's got away with it. Because that 3 doesn't look like he squeezes up past the 8 to the corner.
Let's see, Felix has quickly decided already what he's going to go for.
Cue ball up behind the 8.
Yeah, that was a quick decision.
He wants that 3 to stop. Yeah, the German crowd like it.
I think BENKO can go 1 rail from between the 6 and the 3. Yeah, he's aiming at that, so most definitely able to hit it. I hope that this will leave a shot for the German. Has a shot now to square the match and make this a hill thriller. Delicate backspin shot here. If he's straight in on the 3, or can he go high? That changes his plans for sure. I was wondering why he didn't settle in to stay below the 4, but wanted to be more in the center of the table. He would have.
I think he just come up short there. I think he wanted to come down a little bit further.
But he could have stayed below the 4 ball as well, nearby the long rail. But looking at safety again. Looks nice. Really, really good. Next BENKO in trouble again. Ball in the corner. Jump shot. Or
can he come off the rail? Again, sort of two-way shot there.
Again, no open ball for Felix Vogel. Looking to get distance for the cue and the 4. Cue ball and the 4 ball. There we go.
And again, another great shot there.
Quickly calling the pocket.
Oh, cue ball. It's scratched. And this has got a hill written all over it.
That's always the danger when kicking from below.
Yeah, if you're coming behind that 4, there's always going to be a problem.
Yep, looks like no trouble anymore, but remember, ladies and gentlemen, the pressure is on. In the under-19s, we are all tied at 5. With Denis Laszkowski and Dominik Jazerschaap. As we soon probably will be tied all 5 here in the under-17s division as well. Well done. 2 more balls and it is hill with Max BENKO breaking.
And the young German calls it level 5-5. He's not going to relinquish his title that easily. Reigning under 17 10-ball champion is Felix Vogel.
Looking to defend his title. The awards, we will have the award ceremonies for straight pool and the 10-ball shortly after the final. So stay tuned on the EBBF live channels. Do as we had to postpone the straight pool awards from Wednesday Thursday. They lost the track of the days here.
Yeah, it should have been on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday exactly. So postponed it for today. And here we go. Most important break shot so far in Max BENKO's life. Hill.
Final of the European Championships under 17s 10 ball.
No balls again in from the break shot. Looks like we have a real thriller. Look at the 3 ball there. Frozen to the cushion right next to the side pocket.
Just got to. Not sure if he's going to send the 1 ball down table, but I think cue ball. Clip the 9, clip the 1, get that cue ball.
Called the 9.
Yeah,
just
I was
in
going to say,
case.
get the cue ball down by the 9.
I'm gonna play the 1 ball.
Yeah, playing the 1 ball down. Maybe keep the cue ball off table. You got the 3, 4, and the 7. Nice good shot there from Felix Vogel, putting himself in command in this last rack of the final.
Max is probably gonna call the 8 to the corner.
Only one
No doubt about that.
good thing for the young man is he cannot repeat the same shot as he did before.
Did he call it though?
I'm not sure.
Then again, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's
Because
snookered because I
he's
think
snookered.
even if he didn't, Felix will be putting him back.
Yes.
In the under-19s, Dominic has got a 6-5 lead now. Dominic on the hill.
Remember, he was already 4-0 up in the beginning. So.
Yep. Dennis pegged him back.
This wall of balls here makes safety play a bit easier. 9 ball called now. Wants to go 1 rail and then carry on to 9. Oh, got away.
He got away with it as
Looked
well.
a little bit reckless, that shot, to be honest. But
Sort of. But he's got away with it. Yay, they love it in the audience. The German contingent. Happy with that one.
wow,
Playing
another
some-
really safe.
Playing some good safeties, but they're also getting out of it, and both of them playing some nice shots. I think the cue ball is stuck to the 9.
Wow.
Max BENKO smiling. What a thriller this final rack is. It's been a great match all the way through.
Sure.
Let's
Usually,
save the best till last.
usually the youngsters are praised for their shot making and putting the balls and
Been
whatever.
some really good safety
This is
here
some
too.
different here as well, yeah.
A little bit
not only-
fortunate in the returns, but hey, it adds to the spice.
Give it a chance and you'll make it, sort of. So let's see what Felix has in store for us here.
It's a 1 rack shootout for a gold medal. Oh, he's missed the one opportunity for Max BENKO. 3 ball being most likely the difficult of them all.
Exactly. I think one option is, of course, to play the 2 ball into the side and kick the 3 a little bit open.
Not sure if it's that far down the rail though. And he's left it short. He's left it short.
Yeah, if he only was a little more straight in, I will have trouble with the 3. Not making it easy.
Oh, he's banking. He's banking the 2 to this corner. So he's going to be sending the cue ball over towards a 4 and 3. A little bit sloppy there.
Now you can see the pressure is piling up.
Yeah.
Because he's thinking, but when it's time to execute, he just goes to the stands and shoots. Forgets to take his time, really. So that comes from excitement, nervousness.
And they're only young. He's 13.
Exactly.
Max BENKO. Felix, I think 17 this year.
I was 16.
16 this year.
Yeah, otherwise he'd be playing for the under 19s. Can he clip the 3? Oh, perfect. But still has some angle.
I thought you could turn 17 in the year of the championships.
No, it's
Okay.
it's when you're under 19, you get the year when you turn 17 and the year when you turn 18, when you can play the under 19s. Because the year you turn 19, you're too old already. And then the rest will play the under 17s.
Gotcha. So even if you turn 19 on December the 31st,
You will be
can't
out.
play.
Yeah, exactly. So can he play the cue ball into the 7? It's probably what he's looking at. No. Oh, we have another safety battle coming up. Unless,
Oh,
can he bank it?
yep,
Yes.
he can. He's going for it. At this stage, he cannot afford any more mistakes.
Cue ball was going towards.
Well, smiles from Felix, disbelief from Max.
Still, I would be in the shoes of Max BENKO in this moment. It's not the most difficult place to play a resave. If you can just stop the cue ball, but here he's looking at making a hero shot and making the 4 ball. Really, that's what he's aiming at. When he really would have a perfect chance to hook the cue ball behind the 5. Needs to. Oh.
Well, I'm not sure. It's a very, very thin cut if that 4 goes to the corner.
Nothing cut it.
Oh,
Got away with that. What a
yeah,
thriller.
knuckles the 4 and the 4 rests again on the top rail. Oh, nothing there. Possibly Laskowski has pulled it level. Or Dominic wins. Dominic, yes, Razab wins the under-19s gold medal.
For the under-19 10-ball 2023 Dynamic Billard European Champion, Dominic Josko.
You could say Dominic is back.
Emotions are coming.
You can say Dominic is back because after 21, when he won the under-17s European Championship, he didn't qualify for the World Championships last year because he was playing another category again. So he didn't get the wild card because of playing in the under-19s then. And
now he does.
Didn't win the European Championship. So now he is back, ladies and gentlemen. Now
he's left a little window.
This is the chance.
Tough shot. It's a long 4-ball.
No matter what happens, bright future is ahead for both of these kids. That's something we all can say. It's just the nerves now kicking in this thriller in Podčetrtek, Slovenia. Is the cue ball going?
He's good.
He's good.
Oh, a little cueing difficulty. Just a little one.
I don't think he can. Can he draw back? Yeah, he can. Uh-oh.
Cue ball. Cue ball.
Oh, no.
Cue ball. Wow, what drama. Wow. Wow.
And then he rushed to the shot again. Didn't look all the possibilities that can happen. And of course, adrenaline is rushing through your body.
We thought we'd seen it all here. Oh, Felix Vogel.
You still think we've
Scratching.
seen it all?
Well, 3 balls left for the young Slovenian to get out of jail.
And see, he's running the table as well. He's not, normally he's taking his time. Now he should really, this is what he normally does. Take extension here. Regroup. Take your breath.
This 10-ball for the gold medal. Well, congratulations, Max BENKO. Our lucky Felix Vogel. He's enjoying it.
He should.
He's earned it. You've earned it. Wow. Oh, thanks for being with us, ladies and gents and everybody. We'll be back again tomorrow with some more matches starting at 9 o'clock in the morning local time. But stay tuned, we're going to have the award ceremonies coming up. Hope you enjoyed it and we'll speak to you all again soon. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you very much.
Can all the players participating in the award ceremony come to the tournament desk in 7 minutes? The ceremony award will start in 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, dear athletes and spectators, welcome to the award ceremony for the 2023 Dynamic Billiard European Youth Championships, Straight Pool and 10 Ball. First, I'd like to introduce the presentation party. Tommy Laminao, the Vice President of EPBF. And Robert Biderman, Area Sales Manager of Terme Olinia. The Dynamic Billiard European Under-17 Strike Pool Champion is representing Finland, Riku Rampanen. Please rise for the national anthem of Finland. Please rise for the national anthem of the Netherlands. to the 10 ball and the girls division. Bronze medal, representing the Netherlands, Jolien Schoeneman. Also bronze medal, representing Turkish Cypriots, Alara Gafari. Silver medal and runner-up, representing Germany, Romina Lenk. The 2023 Dynamic Billard European Girls 10 Ball Champion is, representing Sweden, Linnea Hjalmarström. Please rise for the national anthem of Sweden. And we move over to the under-17 division, bronze medal representing Slovenia, Maš Badovinac. Also bronze medal representing Ukraine, BENKO. representing Germany, Felix Vogel. The 2023 Dynamic Billard European Under-17 10-ball champion is, representing Slovenia, BENKO. Please rise for the national anthem of Slovenia. And finally, the 10-ball under-19 division bronze medal, representing Estonia, Carl Gnadeberg. Also bronze medal, representing Poland, Paweł Bugiszewski. Silver medal and runner-up, representing Germany, Denis Laszkowski. The 2023 Dynamic Billard European Under-19 10-ball champion, representing Poland, Dominik Jostrov. rise for national anthem all Poland.
The straight pole gold medalist first of all. Straight pole gold medalist into the arena so we can get some pictures. And then straight after we'll have the 10 ball gold medalist for some pictures and an interview. And then after that, ladies and gents, you can have the arena and take your own pictures. But first of all, straight pole gold medalist.
The 10 ball